Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nufrena Ashirabidu Makram. My metric number is 01DDT20F2024 and I'm from DDT N3. I'm here to do my PBT presentation on how to set up the VLAN and inter-VLAN. And here is the topology. It has 4 routers, which is PO1, PO2, ASP and PSP. And I'm choose to work on PSP area. Okay. On PSP, we have router PSP, S1, S2 and S3. Then SPSP, PC8, PC9, PC10, PC11 and PC12. All those 5 PC and also then SPSP has different NID because it has different VLAN. Like PC8 is VLAN 7, same goes to PC12. And but for PC9, the VLAN is VLAN 9, PC10 is VLAN 8, PC11 is VLAN 6. So every PC here is different, so the NID for those PC will be based on the VLAN NID. Okay, as you can see here, VLAN 6, VLAN 7 and VLAN 8 and VLAN 9 has their own NID, so all this PC will be based on this VLAN. So for PC8 and PC12, the NID will be from VLAN 7, which is 10.10.0.0/23, and from up here, PC8, the IPv4 address is 0.8, so the NID will be 10.10.0.8/23, and for PC12 is 10.10.0.12/23. For PC9 will be NID based on VLAN 9, so the NID will be 10.10.2.169. For PC10 is VLAN 8, so the NID will be 10.10.2.158. And for PC11, the VLAN is VLAN 6, so the NID will be 10.10.2.11/25. So here I already assigned all those IP into the device. So here, as you can see, the IP address, the subnet mask, the default gateway and the DNS. For the SPSP, here as you can see, it states that the IP before address is the last, so the IP address for the SPSP will be 10.30.0.14/28. So this is the IP before address for the SPSP. Okay, next I will configure router, PSP and all of this switch. Refer to table 1, where it shows that on PSP, for serial 0.0.0, the IP before address is last, so the NID for PSP will be 200.1.2.38/30. Okay, so go to router PSP, go to CLI, key in the password. The password is QW, like it states on the instruction, and then type EN. EN is short form for enable, and then type the password again, and then type conft. Conft is a short form for configure terminal. Okay, after typing conft, what you need to do is insert the interface for, as you can see here, if you hover your mouse to this triangle, you can see the interface for PSP is serial 0/0/0. So what you need to do is type int as 0/0/0 and then enter. Then key in the NID we got before, which is 200.1.2.38/30. Okay, so the command is IP address 200.1.2.38 and click space once, then type 255.255.255.252. Okay, after that type no shut. After no shut, it will change to up. We will continue to the switch. Okay, first from From this, as you can see, switch 1 is VLAN 9 and the IPv4 address is 178. So IP address for S1 is 10.10.2.16171, and for S2 the IP address will be 10.10.2.172. So here what I need to do is click on S1 or S2 and then just in the password, type en and then password again, conft. Here what you need to do is, because it use VLAN 9, so what you need to do is int VLAN 9 and then enter, and then type in the IP address 10.10.2.171 space 1 255.255.255 and 224, and then click enter. Okay, and then type the IP default gateway, which is the command is IP default dash gateway, and then the IP is 10.10.2.161, and then enter. Do all this on S2. And then after done on both switch and you're done, so you just can exit here. Okay, next is VLAN configuration and inter VLAN. Here you need to refer to table 2, which is here. Okay, first we need to do is VLAN 6, and VLAN 6 name is staff. You can either do type en to end it, or you can just continue with the interface here, as you can see. So here I'm choosing to continue with the interface, so I will just type int range f0/5 until 10 and enter, and then type switch port mode access tab key, switch port access VLAN 6. Okay, then continue with the other VLAN, which is VLAN 7, VLAN 8 and VLAN 9. So here I will continue it. Okay, for VLAN 9 there is no range because it only have one interface, which is f0/24. So I just type int f0/24 and then enter, and then switch port mode access and switch port access VLAN 9. Okay, do the same on S1 for all those VLAN, which is VLAN 7, VLAN 6, VLAN 7, VLAN 8 and VLAN 9. So here I will continue it. Okay, and then you're done. If you want to see if all the interface is already keyed or not, you just tap exit and then key in the command do show VLAN brief, and it will show you that all the VLAN is already keyed in with their interface. Okay, now I'm done with the VLAN and inter VLAN. That's all for me. Thank you.